Hello student. So today I am going to start the chapter number 12 and the name of the chapter is MySQL, which is also known as My Structured Query Language. Okay. So this is one of the most popular relational database management software. Okay. Now first of all, before going to discuss the MySQL language, first of all I am going to discuss what is database, what is relational database. Okay, so database it is a collection of related data. That means whenever we group some related data together, it will form a database. One thing all of you remember that in a database, data must be interrelated. Okay, so we can create the database by grouping the interrelated data together. So database is a collection of related data. After that, what is DBMS? That is Relational Database Management System. Okay, so this database system, management system is used to store huge amount of data. Okay, by creating a database management system, you can easily create the database, you can store, you can insert, you can select the database data or data of the database very quickly. Okay, and in a database it stored a huge amount of data together. Okay, but RDBMS, instead of storing the huge amount of data into one single file, DBMS, Database Management System, store all the data into one file. Okay, instead of that, RDBMS use separate file to store separate data. Okay, after creating the separate file, it link the files by a common field. Okay, there are some common fields in between the files, and using the common field, the RDBMS, that is Relational Database Management System, create the link between them. Okay, so relational database and MySQL, it is belongs to relational database management software. Okay, now I am going to discuss the various important characteristics, or you can say the advantage of MySQL. Okay, so it is actually this MySQL software nowadays distributed by Oracle company. Okay, and there are some advantage or some important characteristics which make the MySQL software one of the most popular relational database management system. Okay, all over the world people like to use MySQL to create their database management software. Now let us discuss what are the characteristics or advantages of MySQL. So number one, it is released under an open source license. It is released on open source license. That means no need to pay for it. You can use it free of cost. Okay, so you can directly install the MySQL software from the internet, and for downloading the MySQL, the address is dev.mysql.download. So by entering this address, you can download the MySQL software very easily, or you need not to pay for it. Okay, it is free of cost. Okay, so that's why, because of this reason, it is very much popular among the users, because the user can use it free of cost. Okay, then number 2 is, it is reliable, fast, easy to install. It is one of the most reliable relational database management software. By using this software, you can create or you can manage your database very easily. It is reliable and it is also fast. Now it is what we want. We want to perform my tasks very fast. I want to complete my requirements or my tasks using the computer fastly, isn't it? So that's why MySQL is one of the relational database management system. By using this software, you can create your database, you can perform other tasks also very fast. Okay, after that, number 3, it is capable of handling large amount of data. Okay, as because the instead of storing a huge amount of data into one file, it stored the data in separate file. Okay, so because of that, it can store a huge amount of data in the database. So it is capable of handling large amount of data. After that, number 4, it is platform independent application. So platform independent application means it is supported by many operating system. So whether you use Windows operating system or Linux or Unix or other type of application software, these all softwares support MySQL. Okay, so it is platform independent application. It is used for web-based application. So one of the use of MySQL is, it is basically used for web-based application. Okay, so look at here. These are the 4 important characteristics, or you can say the advantage of MySQL, which make them more popular than other type of database management software. Okay, it is a relational database management system. You can create your database very easily or fastly by using MySQL relational database management software, and it is free. You can download the software free of cost. This is one of the most important characteristics of MySQL. So no need to pay for downloading or installing the MySQL software. Okay, you can download it free of cost from the internet. Okay, so after that, and it is basically used for web-based application. Okay, so these are the various points which make the MySQL, that is my structured query language database management system, more popular than other type of database management system. Okay, now I am going to discuss various type of commands that are used in MySQL system. Okay. Okay. So SQL commands. SQL commands are basically used to communicating with the relational database management system. When you use the MySQL software for creating the relational database management system, we are going to use lots of commands. That command communicates with the relational database management system. Okay, and the commands are basically divided into 5 types. Okay, the number 1 is DDL. Okay, and the full form of DDL is data definition language. Okay, and this that DDL language is used to define the database structure. Okay, so DDL, the data definition language commands are very important, as because these commands are used to create the structure of the database. That means how to create the database. Okay, how to create the tables in the database. Okay, for that, for creating the structure of the database, we are going to use this command, and this command is known as DDL, that is data definition language. And these data definition language include create, alter, drop, truncate, comment command. So we have 5 command inside this DDL language. So they are create, and we are going to use this create command to create tables in my database. So in a database we are going to create many tables. Okay, and for creating the tables in the database we are going to use the create command. After that, alter, then drop, truncate, and comment commands are also. I am going to discuss it one by one. After that, DML, that is stand for data manipulation language. Okay, and used to managing the data. Managing the data, that means after creating the database and after creating the tables, you have to insert data into the tables. Okay, and when you enter huge amount of data into the database, we need some command that will manage the data properly. Okay, and the DML, that stands for data manipulation language. These commands are basically used to manage the data of the database. And these data manipulation language include the select command, the insert, update, or delete command. So there are 4 important commands that are included inside the DML language, that is select. Okay, select is one of the most important command that we frequently use in SQL. Okay, then actually the select command is used to select a particular field from the table, select records from the database. Okay, so after that, the insert, this is also used. The insert command is used to enter data into the database. Okay, then update command. The update command is also important, as because the update command is used to update the old data into new data. Okay, you can replace the old data by a new data by using the update command. Okay, sometimes we need to change our address, we need to change our mobile number, etc, etc. Okay, for changing this type of data of the database, we can use the update command. Okay, and the delete command is basically used to delete the record or the field or the table, etc, etc. Okay, then after that, the number 3, that is TCL, that is stand for transaction control language, used to manage the changes made by DML. Actually, the transaction control language is used to manage the changes made by DML. Actually, using the DML language, data manipulation language, we make some changes into the database. And the data transaction control, these commands are used to manage those changes. Okay, by the DML. Okay, and it include commit, rollback, save point, etc. There are 3 commands that are included in TCL, that is commit, rollback, and save point. After that, the number 4, that is DCL, that stands for data control language. Actually, data control language, sometimes we need to give gives permission to a user to access the database, or you can withdraw the permission to access the database. Okay, for that, the DCL, data control language, this include grant or remove command, and by using this command you can give or withdraw the access of the database by a user. Okay, so sometimes we need to give permission to a user to access the database, or you can withdraw the permission for accessing the database by using DCL language command, that is grant and remove. You can perform it. After that, the last one, that is 5, that is DQL, that is data query language. It includes select, show, help. Okay, so these are the 5 different type of command that are used in MySQL to create the database, or to manipulate the data of the database, or to control the database, etc., etc. So we are going to use this different type of command in our database. Okay, so student, in the next class I am going to show you how to create the database, and that's all for today. Thank you.